All right, y'all, tonight we are going to be making sloppy joes. We are going to be making manwich, thick and chunky, because that is what is on the menu. Not for me, though. Let me see. How could I eat it? What is the 6 sugars? So, no. So, the first thing I want to do is I just want to get these onions just a little bit caramelized or just a little softened in here. Now, this might be the long way because a lot of people would say just go on, put the meat in there, mix it together. Or they may say have it in 2 separate frying pans. But we're going to just do it this way tonight. And just let that cook for a little while. And we are going to put some seasoning in here. And then I will be right back. All right, y'all, it's a little bit later. We got the onions where we want them to be. And I forgot to let you know that I put butter in. Because like I said, I'm fixing this for my husband, fixing it the way that he likes it. You guys might not like it this way. But this is me just simply sharing. So we've got everything in here. I did not put any avocado or coconut oil or none of that stuff, just butter. And the next thing that I'm going to put in here is just salt. Salt and pepper. And we're just going to leave it at that with just the salt and the pepper and the butter. And we're just going to let it cook. We're just going to let it cook. And once it's done, we're just going to simply pour in the manwich. And then that is going to be the end. But then we got to toast our buns. So hold on. All right, y'all, now we are going to use some steak seasoning. And he likes it heavy, so heavy it is. And now we're going to use some smoked paprika. Not too heavy. And now we're just going to cook this in together with my trusty spoon. And we've got the burger juices, and this is the Angus beef. Now we're also going to make tacos tonight as well. This right here is for my husband. He's going to have manwich, and I'm going to have I'm going to have tacos. So our meat is getting done. And I'm just doing this over and over just so that it is well cooked and so that the seasons are balanced. Now the onions were frozen a little bit, so I let them cook for a little while first. And when they got to the right texture, I added in the meat. And over here is the burger buns. And what I'm going to do with these buns they're not pretzel buns, which is what I would have chosen for myself, but they are standard hamburger buns. And I'm going to grease and oil the pan and have the buns lightly toasted with butter on the inside. I love using the pan fried way. You can do it you can use a toaster. You can sit them on top of the toaster, inside the toaster. You can put them in a toaster oven, however you see fit. But this is just how we gonna do it. This is just how we are going to do it. I like that pan fried, that skillet taste, and so does he. So we're going to let this cook just for a little while longer, y'all. And I will be back in a minute. All right, y'all, it is time. We are going to pour in the manwich. So we poured in one can. And then that one can, we're going to mix this one can up really good. And if you're wondering why I did not drain it, is because that's butter and juices that he likes. He doesn't want it to be dry. He wants that juice in there. So that's the only reason why we did not strain it. He's a soupy kind of man, but if this were for me, I would have drained it. But we're keeping it moist and soft and juicy. And then we're gonna add in another can. And just mixing it in here good. Just the way he likes it. And now the secret ingredient is to let this thing cook for a while. We're just gonna let it cook for a while. And in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and scramble some eggs. And then we are going to be right back. Y'all, I think that it is done. Yeah, I think that it is done. It's nice and thick. The longer I let it sit here and cook on low heat, above simmering though, the thicker the sauce will get. I was thinking about putting it in my multi-purpose rice cooker, and then Gary can just scoop some out when he wants to, and that way it'll stay warm. But I don't want it to dry out. I don't think it would dry out, but I think I'm just going to put it in a container. But I think if I put this in that rice cooker, it would be really a good idea. What do you guys think? Put it in a rice cooker, or nah, we're gonna put it away. We're gonna make a sandwich and then we're gonna put it away. So hold on. Okay, so we are back, and we are gonna just, I don't care if this sauce is on here, I do not care. But we're gonna butter this pan up real good. I probably put too much butter though. But we're gonna butter up this pan real good. And we're gonna let that butter melt. And then we're gonna put the bread on here. So the steam is coming up off of there. So we're gonna butter it real good. I'm not gonna do the top because I want the top to stay soft. This is how I would make it for myself. But I want all of that butter to get in there good to the point where I'm smelling like wow, I smell toast bread, you know? Okay. So let's get that in there. Right, so that looks well, but now this one, let's see here. All right, so I want to put that right in the center, right there, so that way when it melts, it'll spread under all of it. All right, so we're going to let that toast, and then we are going to make a sandwich. Now, while that is cooking, I decided I'm not going to do eggs. I got my baked chicken legs, little tiny wings, cauliflower and onions and scallions and mushrooms and pan-fried zucchini with tomatoes and my buttercrisp lettuce with some celery sticks and some pickles. Yes, I put pickles on my salad sometimes. Most of the time I don't, but I felt like it tonight. In here is my hibiscus tea with my electrolytes and some lemon and lime juice. And let me see. Yeah, and I got my ice in there. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner today. I have changed up what my plan is, if you're interested in keto, would be in my journaling video that I uploaded, where it's a plan with me, and I'm doing my wellness. So I've taken a different turn after my birthday, because I ate, and I mean, I ate fried chicken, heavily battered. I ate French fries, the big Western French fries that you get from Royal Farm. And I ate cake every day. I ate a slice of cake every day. Like I had said in my video, I had to throw some of that cake out of the window, fed it to the birds, gave some to my husband to take to work. But I was like, okay, we need to get back on track. The birthday is over. We need to get back on track. What was supposed to be a one-day cheat turned into a whole week cheat. So, which is fine, because now I can challenge myself. Now I can go back into ketosis, you know. So I've been walking, and I've been on a 3-day fast, no, 2-day fast, where I've been fasting for 15 hours. And then once I get up and I do all the things that I'm supposed to do, I go walking. I leave to go walking without eating anything. So I'm burning even more fat. So I'm working out on an empty stomach, and I'm fasting. And I've been having just 2 meals a day. And so this is going to be my main meal for today. My snack for tonight will be like half of a Atkins bar. And then my last meal of the day will be a taco. You know, one of my homemade tacos with probably some pork rinds, maybe, on just one tortilla shell. I may make another salad to go along with it. Let's see, I probably won't, though, because this is a lot of carbs right here. But they're the right carbs, but they're a lot of carbs, you know. So that is going to be the bulk of my carb for today. Tonight, I may just end up just scrambling some eggs, you know, but it's been 2 meals a day and a snack in between. So this is day 3 of that, and I feel great. There's less bloating. You know, I just overall feel better after coming off of all that, you know, cake and stuff for my birthday. So I'm excited about this challenge. I've got blood work that's coming up. I've got 2 doctor's appointments that are coming up. So I need to be ready for that. I need to prepare myself for that. And I want to see some results on the scale as well as the blood work. So I have a goal set in mind, and I'm really excited about the challenge. And it is literally going to be just me eating the same things. Really, I'm not going to venture out on anything else. Let's see. Now, on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I am allowing myself a half a cup of Rebel ice cream as a treat, and 1 whole Atkins bar. Like Saturday would be 1 whole Atkins bar, and that would be the treat for Saturday. Sunday, the treat would be half a cup of Rebel ice cream. So there you go. And then the rest of the week is clean, and then with the fasting. So I started fasting Monday. I fasted Monday and Tuesday, Sunday night, Monday and Tuesday. All right. So I guess you could say that would be considered 3 days, 3-day fast. So I'm looking forward to eating this. I know it's going to taste good, and I will see you in just a quick second. All right, I am back. And so this is buttering up, but look at that. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that browning. Okay, so I was hoping that that butter would kind of seep in there a little bit. Let me see if I can put this around. See, this is a big frying pan, and the burner is definitely smaller, but it's getting there. So let me see here. I think I should let that go just a little bit longer. Yeah, let's let that cook just a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah, it's on there good. So I'll be back and we'll make the sandwich and everything will be fine. All right, y'all, let's check it out. Okay, this is good. That's really good. All right, let me get him a plate. As you can see, I am very busy. It is Amazon Day. My subscribe and save. And this isn't even all of it. And I've got work to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And that was just manwich that was on there. So it's not a dirty plate. Put this right here. Just spoon that on there. But first, let's taste this. Let me taste a little bit. It's very sweet. It tastes like Sloppy Joe, but it is very sweet. It's just the way he likes it. I want to be honest with you. It's the way he likes it. So that's all that matters, right? Really good. He likes his pancakes that way too. I like my pancakes that way too. Where the edges of the pancakes are like fried. Okay, so that's a top. So let's go with this one. Yeah, I had the plate over top of the covering the manwich. So the edges got a little bit of sauce on it. But he won't care. Okay, so we got it covered so that every bite is going to be... So there we have it. I didn't mean to mess that bread up like that, but you know what would be good? To sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top of this, right? And let the Parmesan cheese melt. I think that would be an excellent idea. What do you guys think? All right, so we're going to pause it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cook my tacos, and I'll show you how I'm going to season them. It's nothing you've never seen before, but in case you're new, yes. So I will fix that, and then we will be right back. Y'all, we are back, and I use that same frying pan to cook my meat in. I don't care that there is sauce in there because that sauce tastes good. So what I'm doing here is the same thing that I did before, but this is not Angus ground beef. This is grass-fed, if you want to call it that, to whatever degree. It's somewhat grass-fed, I guess, and it is organic. And so I'm chopping this meat up, and I did taste it. There is a difference, you know, so it's not total deception. So we're going to chop this up, ground this up, and I actually like the Angus better. And so I'm just going to let that cook, and I'm going to add in my crushed pepper. I may sneeze. I apologize. Pardon me. So we get that crushed pepper in there real good. This looks so gross. All right, now the next thing I am going to use is my Taco Bell mild taco seasoning, but it's mild and the other one mixed together, so it's not mild. And we're gonna put a lot of this in. I love Taco Bell seasoning, and we're gonna put a lot. And this is not all. I'm gonna put more in later. Pardon me. All right. So I am going to go blow my nose. And yes, I turned my head away. So we're going to let these onions and green peppers cook in there really good. And I'm going to let it cook for a while. Then I'm going to add some more of this. But I need to add, I'm also going to add this in here. This cheese seasoning. But, you guys have seen my tacos before, my keto tacos, and so I'm not going to make this video any longer. But this is the finished product. As you can see, he came over and ate half. He liked it. It was made the way that he wanted it. If this had been for me, it's too much sugar for me, okay? That's the thing. It's like eating ketchup. I mean, I'm serious. But for me, I would have put cheese on it. I would have definitely add mozzarella cheese shreds on the inside. I asked him, did he want it that way? He said no. He just wanted his standard high school lunch, you know, of sloppy Joe. So that's what that is. And, you know, it looks good. I love how the bread is darkened, and it looks good. I'm happy with it, and most importantly, he's happy with it. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to share a little piece of my life with you, and God willing, I will see you in the next one. Bye.